All right, early March 2024, arriving Hong Kong from Zhongshan, part 2. Just one big old transfer pricing hub. That being Hong Kong, nothing but trading centers for the most part. Trading centers, trading offices, retail, banking, eateries, and an inward-outward port to and from China. That'd be Hong Kong. There's that big old thing there. That's where Michelle used to work. Big old building. IFC, I think that is. One on the other side as well. Sister building. We used to live right around the corner in Hung Hom, the metropolis, overlooking Victoria Harbor here. I can't say that I really enjoyed it because it was small, cramped, definitely doable, but it was small and cramped. Living in Hong Kong is not a joy. Too small, too cramped, too dense. Far too urban for me. But that's the case of Hong Kong. So this is Kowloon, what you're looking at. And over on this side is Hong Kong, and this is Kowloon, and way over there up north is what they call the New Territories. So, just a bastion of capitalism. They've reclaimed a lot of the Victoria Harbor, so it's getting narrower and narrow. I suspect in the next 50 years you'll be able to walk across it. Probably have a bridge and a walkway one of these days. I say that tongue-in-cheek, but because that probably won't happen. But they already have the train that goes under, the MTR, but they keep reclaiming the taking away the water and adding land, and the land is so very much expensive. It's just crazy what the property values are. There's the Hong Kong side over here, which you can't see, but it is a beautiful, picturesque view. I mean, Hong Kong itself, I mean, you can't imagine how really picturesque it really is, especially at night. It just gets all lit up like a Christmas tree. And it really is it's a sight to behold. I'll tell you what, the best thing to do in Hong Kong, in my opinion, is rent a sampan, float around Victoria Harbor, and go around Hong Kong Island, the other side. Stanley Market. It's enjoyable. I mean, or if you're so inclined, take the Star Ferry for next to nothing from Hong Kong to Kowloon and return. That's enjoyable. It's probably one of the top 5 things to do in Hong Kong is take the Star Ferry. Gives you a nice little panoramic view of the bastion of capitalism. That's Western Market, what you're staring at right there. And this is Kowloon Chimchachoy area that they call. We're gonna float in over here to the ferry terminal, right over there. One of the many ferries heading out to either Shekau or Panyu or Zhongshan. Gosh, I've made this trip so many times. It's incredible. But it really is. It's a beautiful sight, especially at night. I get a kick out of it. What do I pay? I don't know, $25 for the ferry ride, $30, whatever. Kind of cool. Not something that you see every day. And you know what? I take it for granted, but I don't anymore. I say I take it for granted because I've done it so many times, but I guess I don't anymore in the sense that I know it's as I get older, I guess I appreciate it a little more. I guess that's a better way of putting it than what I used to. I used to take it. I used to not even think about it. Now it's like, wow, this is really an interesting life I live here. So we came all the way up all the way that away from right up the channel from Zhongshan into Hong Kong. An hour and a half, hour 45 minutes, give or take. Depends upon what's in the way. They have to stop or not. I give my wife a lot of credit. She used to be vice president of Morgan, somewhere in that building. She did her time in Hong Kong. These apartments here we looked at, you gotta figure you're getting, if you're lucky, 600 to 800 square feet if you're lucky, and that includes the closet and the hallways. They are small, and they go for about $4 to $5 grand US a month starting. Oh no, I'm sorry. There's no way they're $4 grand. They're probably $5 to $6 grand a month. Yeah, I don't think you can get them for 28,000 in Hong Kong anymore. 30,000 in Hong Kong, that's not going to happen. They probably started 40 to 50,000 in Hong Kong easily. So, yeah, this is all reclaimed land. Once waterway. No more high rises going in. Yep. 10-12 million people, is that right, in Hong Kong, thereabouts? Take that guess, maybe a little over 10 million, something like that. And it is, it's like living in a mouse in a maze. It's like being a mouse in a maze. It's you know, when you say, well, where do you live? Well, I have a home in Hong Kong. Nobody has homes in Hong Kong unless you live up on the peak. Then you have a home in Hong Kong. And you probably have homes all over the world. Given your means, most people live in these little cracker boxes. That's their home. And these cracker boxes, if you own them, they're worth $3-4 million, $5 million. Easy. Gosh, I used to stay here, the Royal Pacific, years ago. That was my home. How about that? All right, we're coming into the ferry terminal. Hong Kong, welcome, welcome. Gotta go. Bye-bye.